I need music on just so I can listen to them here.
Or adjust options. Use the tiles on the left.
I need a trade package. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's the same settings pretty much. Just be using the Baltimore playbook for now. I might change it up later. But I think I'll keep the offense just for Lamar, because I think this is the... I don't know if it's the actual...
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm past option one, or if it's like the one they just had before for no reason. Final tools, no shite. I need to trade. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to look at my contracts this year. Saquon. Years remaining. Purnell isn't expiring. Gotta get rid of you. As well as Pecco. Bagel. Get rid of you. Jimmy Smith, we're getting rid of too. He's over 30 years old and pretty old. And he's making a lot of money. It's kind of an issue. He's an alright DB, but, I mean, same boat, we gotta get rid of him. Purnell. I need to... Yeah, this team has a lot of talent I'll be able to pick up. Jadwan would kind of be a steal. Chris Carson be a nice running back to have. Marshawn Lynch would be interesting. I can get Marshawn for just about nothing. I think I'm gonna try to go for Clowney here. Makes sense for them. Carson, if I get rid of Purnell, how close are they? Pretty close, actually. I would not mind having Carson. No one, I messed up, so it was Jimmy Smith. Let's try this. Pretty clever, I can give up a few guys at wideout. Snead, I'm willing to get rid of. He's making too much money. He just is. How are they not interested in Willie Snead either? Not Seth Roberts. Not interested in Seth Roberts. But they're crazy interested in Marquise Brown, though. Every team is. Let's get right tackle, maybe. I don't know if we have any extra line. I think we do have one position with some extra line. How about Hurst? Alright, I'm gonna throw in a first round, I'm gonna throw in a second round pick. Tragic. That should work. Oh, you're kidding. I need to give up a first round pick. I'm gonna give next year's first rounder. It's worth the same as a second rounder, so I need to give up this year's first round draft pick. Yikes. I don't like doing it, but he fits our scheme and also is super young and has a good development trait. Alright, I need to trade that right end for like a fourth rounder, I think is what I could get away with him probably. From a team like the Seahawks. Fourth rounder. Wow, they don't want him at all. They mean him, they're not interested. Wow, does no one want Pecco? Does no one want him? Come on, you guys outright it is your number one need. Just give us like a fifth rounder for him. I'll take a 7th round pick for this guy. A 7th rounder in 2 years. Just let him be off my roster. He's making too much money. He's an expiring contract. They probably know that too, so I guess that's fair. Pierce, Humphrey. Oh yeah, remaining years. Oh, we got to trade. Yeah, Chris Moore's making $1, and Judon's making a lot of money too. But he's pretty good. I'd be willing to re-sign Judon for a few more seasons. Pega's making a lot of money, which I don't like. Can I release him? How much would it cost me to release him? Because I think I'd just be better. Oh, you're making money. But if we get rid of all these guys, I should be able to re-sign. No, you're 27. I'm not going to re-sign you. It's magic. Alright, so our middle linebacker, we're probably going to trade for somebody. He does develop alright, but I mean, we just don't need him. Was it? There's Judon. No, it was a wide receiver. It was the other guy in Judon. Where are you at? Chris Moore. Saw double green. Give us a linebacker. Or a good DB, wouldn't mind either. Phillips Lindsay. A good young wide receiver. Or Bradley Chubb would be pretty nice. Bradley Chubb would be a steal of steals. How much do they have? They do have a right guard who's pretty old. DB. Derek Wolf, who actually is on our team in real life. But this is before that offseason, which kind of sucks. They don't really have much to offer. No. Ready, set, steady, you bet. Rocket like rocket fuel. Pretty good song. Let's get just about for Chris Moore. Oh, it's actually pretty close to just yellow. What else do they need? Wide receiver. Oh, he's already wide. Do we have any? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you get. Steady. I'm gonna throw in. Okay, I'm gonna throw in Richie Incognito. Any other veterans we can steal? Like Rocket Fools. Ugh. They don't really have anyone else that old. A 30-year-old Ronnie Houston, but if I had to take a guess, he's worth too much, yeah. I'll take a draft pick from, like, not a first rounder. I'll take a first rounder from next year. I feel like it'd be pretty. Alright, a second rounder, or like a second round from this next year. Well, I mean, it'd be the same as a third from this year, so I'll take that. Him in a third. Ew. Okay, him in a fourth rounder. That's a bit of a low price. Oh, Jesus, I'm not getting much for him. The issue is there's too much value here. I gave up a little bit too much there. I don't like what I did, but it's fine. I probably should have just done the one green dude and saved Chris Moore to another team. He was a left guard. Actually, that fills a huge need. I don't even have to move him to a position. However, both guards are pretty old, which I don't like, but Yana's gonna decline and so's Incognito, but they're still gonna be pretty decent players at worst. As you can get. We have a second rounder. We don't have any extra picks. That's gonna kind of suck. I do kind of want to get rid of RG3, but I don't think any teams are really interested in him yet. Nobody's interested in him at all. He's making a good chunk of money too, which kind of sucks, but yeah, not a single thing. Ready, set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Ready? Ooh. Rock it like rocket fuel. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Andrew Luck is a free agent. How much does AB want?
This is the player card. Here you can see your players.
I know how they work. Can we make them? Yeah. Oh, we just signed AB. Can we sign Andrew Luck?
This is the development traits.
I don't care.
This player has his own ability.
I do not care. Oh, we can trade Andrew Luck now. That's actually huge. That might seem like a really dumb move because we already have Lamar, but I think we get Andrew Luck. We have Antonio Brown now, and Marquise. Let's go. That's actually really cool. Antonio Marquise Brown. That's lit. So now I'm gonna flip Andrew Luck for A couple pieces for sure. And I gotta get rid of Mark Ingram in the same boat because he is pretty old. I'm willing to keep Edwards as kind of the sub-in dude. Andrew Luck, Mark Ingram, because this guy's 5 years younger and way better. He also fits the scheme as well, so I mean, there's really no point in not keeping him. And I'll keep Gus Edwards. He'll want a little bit of money, but who do we want something from? Who do we want something from? I would not mind getting a guy like Mike Evans. Or Levante David would be pretty good as well. Who's got a really good middle linebacker right now? Oh, they don't have enough there. Lions don't have anything. How is Green Bay interested in Andrew Luck? Oh, they have Aaron Rodgers pretty low in this, I think. These guys have Dante Hightower. That'd be a snag. That's a good. Could we get Dante for just Andrew Luck? Not even close. Let's go. Jeez, the Bears, they have Khalil Mack, don't they? How interested are you guys in this? This guy, 3 grand. We just gave the Bears a pretty good quarterback, but they might have signed him anyways. So in the end, we came out on top in my mind because we got a super talented left end that we probably will move to right end because I think we already have a good left end on this team. 15 minutes, not one viewer. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we have Brandon Williams, so I'm gonna move him to right end. I wish I'd have gotten someone a bit younger, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, just trade him if he's not that good. I should probably check his contract, too. A lot of things I could have done differently there. I'm pretty mad, though. I just got talent where I needed it. It's fine. We need to get a good... we have Mark Ingram still. And also a backup defensive tackle that I nearly forgot about. And also Seth Roberts. And Hayden Hurst. A few guys we can get rid of. This roster's pretty deep in value. Hello, Cardinals. Who do you have? Chandler Jones, Patrick Peterson, Buda Baker, Kenyon Drake. The only guy I'm really interested in is probably Chandler Jones, which they probably won't give up for anything, if I had to guess. Yeah, he's a superstar as well, so it'd take a lot to get him out of there. What was it? The other guy was a wide receiver, and I think it was Seth Roberts. Yeah, out of these 3. Still not enough. Ooh, Patriots. Dante Hightower trade? This one I'd be willing to give up for Dante Hightower. If I get rid of him, how close is this trade happening? Not even close. Probably won't even go over. Seth Roberts. Nope. Who do they want? Don't want Stephon. We've already got a pretty good DB core. We don't need a right end. We do need a middle linebacker pretty badly. Wouldn't mind Kyle Van Noy, though. Let's get it. Kyle Van Noy for the team. He's got a decent implement trade. Again, I think he's like 29, so not the best there. But that's still pretty nice. I want it now. Oh, I might want to flip Judon now. I kind of want to flip Judon. How old is he? I think he's like 27. Yeah, he's 27. And how old is Kyle? He's 28. Actually, that's fine. I'm going to move him to right. I'm going to move Matthew to right linebacker. That way we just have a pretty good right and left linebacker. It's pretty nice. And I don't want to move the better guy out of position. At least in linebackers. I feel like that's pretty weird. Alright, there. Perfect. Here we go. This lineup's looking a lot more star-studded. Not gonna lie. So we need to get 2 middle linebackers. Or maybe 1 and then just a good defensive tackle, depending. And a good center for sure. And then maybe trade Richie Incognito and end up getting a better, younger left guard. Because then now we don't have many other holes. And I need to get rid of Nick Boyle. He's got normal development trait. That's kind of not nice. Let's see what else we got. We do have. There's a guard we had that we could flip. Guard and a center. For a middle linebacker, there's probably a team that'll have double greens. Chiefs? I know you guys should have some decent defenders. Really top heavy and then just plunk. Falls down quite a bit. Get Charles Suggs back, that's hilarious. He still fits their scheme, that's awesome. I like they did that. Tyreek Hill. Weird. I don't know why they didn't accept that. I think that's a pretty good trade. I think that's a pretty good trade in my book. I'd take that any day. Dude, I could not, like, no one could look at the manager of that team the same if he took that. Two just, like, average players that kind of fit your needs. Like, one doesn't even actually fit your needs, one kind of. And then for Tyreek Hill, a top 10 receiver, yeah, that'd be insane. Here, I don't really know what they have to offer. Yeah, nothing. Except for this guy. That might work. Wouldn't mind having him, but they don't. They do mind us having him, I guess. Jeez. Oh. Middle linebacker. I don't want your first round pick. As much it'd actually probably be worth. Ooh, can we get CJ Mosley back? Let us have CJ Mosley back. Ugh. I don't like this song. This song kind of sucks. I've heard that. I don't like that. I like 100 Yard Dash. It's an alright song. Nothing there either. The teams that are interested in these two guys don't have much to offer, which kind of makes sense because these two are pretty meh players. Or it's like this situation where it's just really top heavy and then nothing else. I would not mind McKinney for two pretty mappies. I'm gonna go after that left tackle I saw here, Tunsil. Oh, I can't get anything, dude. Might trade some for some really old vets at this point. Fuller's pretty fast. What's this other middle linebacker? Are they interested in this guy? I'd take him. Pretty. Alright, we can set up a trade here and then move him to middle linebacker. He'll drop a little bit in overall, but I think in the end it'd probably be worth it. Take Hurst. No one's interested in him. Right end they have a need at? No one's interested in Pecco. My bad. I forget. I'm not either. That's why I'm trying to flip him. They're not interested in any of our guys there. That means they don't really need it, I guess. Choose. No one's interested in him. Center is what we're already giving up, and we're already giving up left guard. So their needs are kind of beyond us, unless we can swing them with a wide out. We'll give you Willie Snead, which they are kind of interested in. Boom, we just got rid of a huge contract in Willie Snead. That's actually pretty big. We are in a 1-year deal with AB, which I am not a huge fan of, but in the same boat. How old is he? He is 31 too, and he's not superstar, which makes sense. Superstar X Factor. He is not superstar. But I mean, on this team, he'll probably get there. So we don't have a center. We literally don't. We have like a no-name center, doesn't have a picture. But we did just get this guy. I'm gonna move him to middle linebacker. We probably will see him drop down to about an 80 overall, if I had to guess. Dash. Oh wow, a 77. What happens when Judon's moved to middle linebacker? Because I still want a decent guy at middle linebacker. I don't want like just a pretty average guy. I want an above average guy, like 80 or above. Is Judon half decent there? I expected him to drop a little bit, but I did not see the curve being that much. Judon's a 74. My God. What about Kyle Van Noy? Can he play middle linebacker? Ugh. My middle linebackers about would be studs at right or left linebacker. Jesus. How about Kyle Van Noy's pretty average here? Please tell me he's like 83. He's an 87 at middle linebacker. Alright, we'll keep him. He's going to be our middle linebacker then. I said middle linebacker, didn't I? Let's try this again. Alright, Merciless, I'll move to right linebacker and Qual. I'll keep it mid, and then I'll move Judon to left. That way I can just have it out of the way. Have at least one good, and then maybe if that other linebacker starts stepping up, he'll be pretty good. Judon needs to be left linebacker. Get back up. Get back up. And come back up. Yep, he's an 87 there as well, so that's pretty interesting. That's Hicks. Oh, he's there, I guess. So yeah, we're keeping him at middle linebacker 1, and I'm gonna see if we can move to either a 4-3 or something else, because that might save us time. I'm gonna just see our schemes, how they set up real quick before I do anything for defense. We have an 88% on 4-6. That's actually really good. Yeah, Baltimore one's a 3-4. 4-6. I don't know if there is a 4-6 in the league. I think it might have been. You better come back up. 4-6, 4-6 formation. 9 plays, 9. Let's try this, I guess. Los Angeles. Lynn. Los Angeles. It's not Raiders. Chargers. I think the Chargers moved to Los Angeles. So that's their playbook? Their defense kind of sucks, doesn't it? I guess it's their scheme fit. It's fine. I'll acknowledge it. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, Sam, I appreciate your insight. Thank you. Broadcast. Alright. Alright, we're all good. What else do we have on this? Alright, we have a pretty good team now, actually. I want to see what this... This looks a lot better, I will say. We still do have the whole defensive tackle, but even there, I mean, like, look at this. None of our linebackers fit. But now we have this guy to flip, as well as this guy. Which are two pieces that do bring our fit down a little bit, which I don't really like. But a lot of these guys fit. Surprised by that. Oh, this guy has a better defensive tackle. Ooh, I'm gonna move him to defensive tackle and then flip him. Oh, that's a way to get rid of his contract. Thank God. By myself. Alright, now I can flip his huge. He's making over $1 million a year. That's ridiculous for a guy of his talent. He's not that good. He's a bench scrub. Not scrub, he's like a bench player that can come in sometimes and be just below average, you know, not bench scrub. Not bench scrub material. Did you see? He's already got greens. There we go, dude. Alright, what do we want to trade him for? I'd like a first round pick. If I could just get rid of his cap for a first rounder. I'm probably not going to get early pick. I'll take like one from the Patriots. We're going to have a pretty late pick if I had to take a shot in the dark. Just take it while it's worth absolutely nothing. And then, who else is not? Who else is making too much money? How much are you making, Roberts? 2 mil? Yeah, it's not that bad, but I'd be willing to flip Miles Boykin for it, you know? Who else do we have? We have another. Oh, it's that Hurst, guy. Not our tight end Hurst, but there's, James Hurst, yes. If you don't know, this guy makes a chunk of money. Yeah, a ridiculous amount, which makes me furious. And I think we actually have a tight end. I'm gonna give up. I'm not giving up you, but I am gonna give up you, Morgan. Oh, it's so close. Alright, I'm just gonna throw in like a third rounder, because I'm not interested in first round pick. I'm just interested in getting a first rounder at this point. Boom. Got rid of 2 pretty big contracts and got a first round pick. We did have to give a third, but in hindsight, that's pretty good for what we just got. All right, our team did not improve any way there. Our draft stock improved, so now we need to get a center because if we don't have anyone, we need to have everything good on blocking. That's very important for us. Is the blocking. $31.8 million in cap room. Look at that. That is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. 45 million for the Bills. That's even prettier. What else do we have? I'm gonna give up Justice Hill now. We have a few. I think we have a few defensive linemen we can get rid of. Right end, gone. Gone. I don't wanna be. I'm just a decent defensive tackle, not anything extreme. Yikes, not decent. Well, this song sucks. I like No Problems. Ooh, and I felt like, ooh, yeah, all night like, ooh, all night like. Defensive tackle. Yeah, that's a big ask for them to take this trade. Yeah, they're actually really interested in it. Never mind, this is not that much of an ask. They are extremely interested. And I have a middle linebacker to give up. Oh, this could be a real thing. What? I saw a 3. It's still Green Bay. Oof. Give me Jair. Can we get Jair? No, I figured not. If we could, I'd be amazed. And I'm sure it also is an expiring contract that's making a lot of money. Again, getting rid of scheme fit, which isn't the best, but still. Who else do we have? We had a right end, I think, is what it was. And I feel like, ooh, yeah, all night like. Raiders, what's up with you boys? Who do you have that we can take? Not much. He does fit our scheme, but he's pretty meh. Can we have Aaron Donald? Just give us Aaron Donald for this. Be pretty nice. Halfway. We'd have to give up a bit more. Which I don't feel like doing right now. No one. Everett's actually a pretty good tight end, by the way. I did a Rams rebuild in my spare time. He's pretty cool. Bengals. I know you guys have Geno Atkins, and I know he is an aging, declining talent, but give us him for that guy. They accepted it. We just gave him a crappy Atlas Race Superstar X Factor player. Let's go, dude. That is huge. That's major. I think we already have a good defensive tackle, but I think we're running a 4-3 now, so we need one. Oh, that is so cool. Gino, welcome to a good team. Get off the Bungles. So we need a center. The Bungles suck, gonna be honest. They did not mess up and took Joe Burrow, who's looking like he's gonna be amazing in a few seasons. But I'm afraid they're gonna ruin him. I am legitimately terrified of that, because he's good, he's a great talent and all, but I mean, you don't got a good offensive line, how long are you gonna last in this league, man? It's just a crappy situation for him all around. Alright, now we need a center. For the love of God. Panthers. Green Bay. Green Bay has some good line, I'd bet. What about a center? Do you guys have a good center? Pretty mess center. Oh, I saw yellow. Where are you at? Just Hill. Got a yellow. Yes, he did. And the Redskins. I mean, name redacted. Or the Washington football team now. No one there. Saw another one. The Bears. But they don't want anyone else. And the Packers. This one I might just trade for some talent, that we can flip it later. Or how good would you be at center? I'm actually pretty interested in that. I don't feel like giving up anything else though. Will you take a crappy right guard? We're giving up offensive fit, which doesn't really matter because we can just sign guys with offensive fit. I had a running back is who I had. That's not interesting. What is it? It was ugh. I hate this one too. I'm gonna give it a second. Don't like that one either. I like this. This one is a wrist. Skirt, skirt. I love that. Use your skirt. Skirt, skirt. Is every now and then you just skirt, skirt. We already checked them. Let's try these guys. He's 22 years old, though. That's the upside. He's 22 years old. I think you can't throw in. Broncos, or Bengals. I don't know if you guys have anything good on the line. Nope. Literally nothing good for their offensive line. Ooh. You guys should have something good for your offensive line. Never mind. Jesus, my bad for asking. It's fair you guys have something decent. Oh, Jesus, the Colts. The guys who ruined a player, literally, because of how bad their line was. Of course they have a decent center. Of course they do. And they're really interested in that. Perfect. They need a strong safety, which I do have a backup of. Bye-bye. Good trade. Oh, this team is looking star-studded with salary cap on, by the way. It is preseason, though. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Pretty aging team, but beautiful. Alright, let's get the scheme set up right. Let's get the schemes as good as they are. Rearrange if we need to, but for now, we're looking pretty good. 74 does get topped by 79. This way was built on power on the skull playbook. It's worded. I wish I could see type of plays and not formations. I think that'd be more useful. Like run, power, run options, stuff like that. I think that'd be much more interesting. But I think I'll keep it on the same playbook, just different scheme. Now, technically, I have a really good scheme, but my playbook doesn't fit it. I don't know how that'll affect me, or if it will at all, but let's see. Skirt, skirt. I am not worried about this team at all. Look at this. Woo! Gonna check salaries real quick. Just to make sure. Do we have any guys on one-year deals? Is that why they traded me? Geno Atkins were so cheap they didn't want to pay him? Alright, let's see. 75. I do need to trade you. You're making a lot of money. You're gonna make over $1 million, $1.5 million. I was gonna trade you. You're making over $3 million. Jesus. Seth Roberts making $2 million. Ugh. Judon, the line. He deserves that. AB, that makes sense. I knew that. Oh yeah, Pierce is gonna be. We're gonna have to re-sign Pierce. Van Noy. You got a lot of guys we're gonna have to re-sign. All right, we got a lot of 1 years. All right. You trade a middle linebacker, a strong safety, and a wide receiver. Alright, wide receiver. Let's start off with that. It was Seth Roberts. We're going to get rid of because he's making $2 million. You're gone. And then strong safety was the old guy. Yep. Alright. Triple green for a draft pick. Double green for a draft pick from Green Bay. I would like a first rounder. Bye-bye. Got rid of all three. Which means we just gained a huge amount of cap. I sense cap. Stop the cap. Stop cap right now. Let's see. Salaries. How much better is it looking? Who's making the most? You know, Atkins. He's on a long-term deal. He'll be here till 2022, which is nice. He'll be here for 3 years. He'll be here for 3, 4, 1, 2 years. He's here for 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 1 for AB, of course. He's actually pretty far down in our salaries. That's interesting. 4, 4, 1 for Kyle Van Noy. He's going to be someone we need to re-sign for a lot of money. Don't like that. 4, 4, 2, 2, 1 for Judon. I'm going to re-sign him as well. 2, 2, 4. 1 year deal for Michael Pierce. Gonna have to re-sign him for a lot of money still. Jesus. Sad. Jump to the rhythm. Get ready. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. A lot of 1 year deals here. Oh, Gus Edwards is gonna want a chunk of money. I gotta get rid of him. I said I'd like to keep him, but in the same boat, we have a lot of talent on this team now. So backups that want money are not going to get. Give me a first round pick and I'll throw in something. Oh, you guys actually have a pretty good first round pick. Chiefs, you guys should not be holding on to your same boat. Boom, got rid of both running backs. What else? What other position do we need to like thin out a little bit? I don't like the drop off there. I'll have to sign that Pierre Garçon dude from free agency for a year deal. You know, I might be able to draft a good wideout. You rock it like rocket fuel. Yeah, I'll just sign him to a 1 year deal, and then I won't re-sign him. Just that way I can have a guy this year. He's making quite a bit of money, but he's actually a pretty decent wide receiver, so it's not bad. We're not going to have any options in a spread offense, which is kind of annoying, but alright, this is our final roster. I think I've cleared out the salaries as best I could. I do need to get rid of Boyle, now that I think about it. He's another guy that's going to want money, and he's going to make money, because he's good, and I'm not going to let him walk in free agency, so I'm going to get rid of him. I should trade him and Garçon for like a long-term deal. I should do that. I'm going to do that. Him and Pierre. Because Pierre's 33. In fairness. The Bills should have a good wide receiver. John Brown. Oh, they haven't signed, what was his face? Stephon Diggs yet. They haven't even gotten him yet. So technically the team kind of sucks. I'd take Sutton. Oh, what's his contract looking like? What's your contract looking like? Stats and contracts. This is what matters. Contract. Oh, 3 years remaining? Heck to the yes, if we can get them. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Oh, they don't want to give him up. Makes sense. Ooh, yeah. Whole squad, like. Nothing else. Literally nothing else. Like, not even joking. Not another thing. Up, 2 greens, 2 greens, 2 greens. Where are they at? I'll take a yellow and a green. From the Packers, never mind. You guys don't trade anything. From the Bills and the Broncos are the only guys we got. However, Cardinals, I know you guys do have a good wide receiver. And if it's Fitzgerald, we'd get a lot older. I don't really like that. I don't. Are you a superstar? I think technically he's a superstar. How much money are you making? I bet you are making a buck. Total salary with 2 years remaining. That wouldn't be bad. I could flip him next year. He's going to be worth nothing next year, though. I do realize that. He's going to be worth jack shart nothing. I might Kirk. Never mind. He's not going to be worth anything. I realize that. Packers. You guys have any good wideouts that aren't Devontae Adams? Who's your wide receiving core? Seth Roberts. Alright, yeah, we gave you a wide receiving core. Good for you guys. Saints. I know you guys have a couple good wide receivers. Mike T. Can't guard Mike. Ted Guinness making a buck. Too much money for me. I don't know if he is actually. I take that back. He might not be. John, how much money are you making, dude? 5'9". He's younger. He might just be better at the same thing, younger. $16.9 million. Holy Jesus, John. Never mind. I did not know you were making that much. I saw a Beasley there. 5'8". What's your speed? He's got an 87. I guess I'll just keep Garcon and let him walk. I would not mind letting him walk after the season. Wouldn't be bad. Would not be a bad thing to do. Alright, I gotta turn off injuries. And then I gotta turn on certain automatic things. So I gotta turn off injuries are off, and then I gotta have auto. I'll do manual there, auto here, and boom, off. There we go. Oh wait, no, I gotta do the auto progress players on. Missed one thing. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Whatever. Alright, all pro. Well, it doesn't really matter. Back to having this turned on. Fill roster on. Auto press. Here we go. Let's get it moving to the grooving. Sim to regular season. See what happens. See what we look like there. We should have a few developments. And should have a few players progressing pretty decently, if I had to guess. Marquise Brown should be upgrading. I expect Antonio Brown to go from star to X Factor. If not, star to Superstar. Because he's going to be playing alongside Lamar, and then in that offense, a guy like AB is going to be pretty useful. He creates separation, can catch contested catches, you know, he's just kind of the guy. If he wasn't a moron off the field, he'd be so much better. But hey, man, it happens. Fame is, I guess, kind of a disease. Alright. Now for the important thing, we have to renegotiate with guys like Kyle Van Noy. Alright, Kyle, you're not even the biggest guy we gotta negotiate with yet. However, why is Antonio so far down? And Garcon, we're not renegotiating yet. Alright, so we need to sign Kyle Van Noy, we gotta sign all three, and we gotta sign 4 people. 36 million, making 5 million a year. Can we make this offer? Salary needs improvement. Alright, well I can wait a week and just re-talk to him. He said the salary needs improvement. Well, I expect us to make the playoffs. Let's get it. First dub of the week. How much are we going to win by against the Dolphins? They're trash secondary. No else. 31-3. Holy Jesus. He said the salary needs improvement. I'll give him a 6.5. Alright, we did resign Kyle Van Noy to a lot of money. We gotta sign a few more guys to a lot of money, but luckily for us, we have a bunch of guys that are on long-term deals. Alright. Next week, week 2. Did you get anyone who won an award? Judon got it in the first week. In the second week, I mean. Good for him. Matthew Judon is showing up. Tavon Young already getting better. Michael Boykin already getting better. Time to renegotiate Pierce, a huge part of our defense this year. He fits our scheme. Alright, he wants a butt of money, I would bet. I'm really willing to offer him. You don't have enough salary cap room to make the offer. We have to make room for him. Because we need to keep him. He's going to be huge. How much money is Kyle Van Noy making? How much is Kyle Van Noy making? He's making 8 points, so he doubled his salary. Holy Jesus, Kelly. You're going up from 1.88 to 10.4 million. Oh, damn. I don't like that Gino is making so much money. Strong safety's making a lot of money. A lot of people are making a lot of money this year. I don't like it. And a lot of guys are going to make more money next year. Oh. Peter is going to double his contract value. Oh. Ivy. I forgot it's not making so much goddamn money. Ugh. No, we won't hide. Snitch, not a day in my life. The Broncos, they do have that one guy. Larry Fitzgerald. Falcons, do you have anyone other than Julio? Who isn't making a buck? 3 years, he's making 2 mil. That'd actually be kind of decent. Can we get him? We'd have to throw in something else. They need a left end. Left linebacker, they're pretty desperate. Never mind. Left guard. I throw him a DB. I'm getting rid of Brandon Carr. He's making too much money. He's making too much money. We can get a guy that's way better, way younger. We have a guy underneath him that's way better, way younger. Already. You already have a guy. We just got Calvin Ridley, who's pretty good, I guess. Marquise already developed. Nice. Orlando Brown's already developing. Well, we lost a guy. Great. Brandon Williams. Alright. Wormley. How much money are you making? $2.67 million. For a guy your skill level, dude, you're not gonna see a minute of playtime, so I don't know. Sad about it. Alright, we need to sign Michael Thomas no matter what. He's 26 years old. Can we throw him this offer? We have to give him more money. He wants more money. It's gonna be annoying, but he does indeed want more money. See what else we got. 2 players, probably another scrub, and him. Alright, he needs more money for his offer. Oh, it's Judon. We can probably sign Judon now. do a 3. Let's do a 3-year deal and offer him like. My offer to him is taking up so much I can't sign Judon. So Judon might be a lost cause, but we need to sign Michael Pierce. We lost to the Chiefs, but only by 4. That's actually pretty impressive. Salaries. Who's having the biggest hit in 2019? Williams. I don't know how I feel about that because he's kind of average. And he's old. So I'm going to trade Brandon Williams for a younger, cheaper left end. See if we can pull it off. Or maybe a right end we can move to left end. I think that'd work out pretty nicely. Let's trade left and Brandon Williams for a good right end. They do have Carlos. He's making a bit of money. I'm going to look for the league for right ends. Because they're not going to want to trade a left end if we're giving them a left end. Houston's like Frank Clark. How much time do you have left on your contract? Hell no. To the no. Whoa. Hell no. To the no. He's making 14 mil in 2019. Making bank. My God. Pretty young. He fits our stuff. How much money is he making, though? He's making a lot less. I'll take that. And they're interested. Swapsies. Alright, they want more. Makes sense. We can give them more. You want a left guard. I think we have a backup. You interested in this dude? No? Alright, got it. Everybody wants the DBs. We can't give up any more, though. You guys interested in this guy? I'd be willing to give this guy up for nothing. I've thrown a couple picks to get this dude. Right or left linebacker. Ooh, I can give it to this dude. Yes! And we got the guy we needed. We did drop 7 overalls, but to be fair, we lost a lot of cap. Like, I think now we can afford to sign Michael Pierce to a good contract, and maybe Judon, but I might want to focus on signing AB instead of Judon, because I'd like to lock him up a long time as compared to Judon. Not interested in signing with you? Pierce, are you serious? Nah, he can't be serious. Because if he's going to play like that, we're going to flip you. Pierce, you don't realize, we're going to flip you if you're not interested. We have options here. You're worth a lot. We can get a defensive tackle that's up and coming and probably just as good. Oh, God damn it. It's AB. He's frustrated. I'll try, I guess. 5 touches or 100 plus yards. And we have Calvin Ridley having a breakout game. He'll develop into superstar development, which means... Alright, so Pierce isn't interested in progress. He's interested in extending. I might have to franchise tag him to a ridiculous amount, which I am not going to do. We can find a replacement for him. I'm flipping Pierce. He's making some of the most money on the team, then he's going to be making a lot more after we get that signing, so I gotta get rid of him. I have to. We gotta think who has a good defensive tackle. We need a replacement for him immediately. Are you young? I'd be dropping quite a bit, but we already have the Gino. If it's that, I want him to be like 23 and a rookie. How much money are you making? About the same. He's gonna make a lot more in 2021, though. I'll pass on that. How much money are you making? I don't mind paying a bit, but actually not bad. I wouldn't mind signing you to 2-year. We're gonna have to give up a lot to get him. I don't like that. We're gonna have to, but we will. We have 3 first rounders. Someone will give up a second this year and a second from next year. 2 second round picks. We need to go first, don't we? Shit. Next year's first. What? Alright, we need to get a first rounder from this year. God, that's annoying. The Patriots are still going to be good, so I'll flip their pick, I guess. Alright, we got the Buckner kid. We're good now. I'm going to play in this game real quick. We're going to re-sign Judon real quick to a good contract. We still got good money, but... God damn, that guy take up a lot. Can we not afford to sign him to anything? We can't afford to sign him to any contract. Jesus. That's not good. That is not good. Offense only. Let's get it. Very strong. Very strong. Right, like Saquon. Oof, the soundtrack bumps. AB's having a pretty good season already. He's got 3 touchdowns out of the 4 games we played. Earl Thomas already has a forced fumble. Legion of Boom comeback. Alright, play now.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it.
We do need to have to get AB some yards. He was complaining about it earlier, so we will have to have AB get his yards. AB will not be denied his yards. Boom. Back it up. Defensive pass interference. Yep. Yup. Yes, sir. Thank you for a lot of yards. Saquon. Excuse me. Left tackle. What was that, dude? Ronnie Stanley. You're supposed to be a superstar. You want help over there? I'll give you it. He held on to it. Hollywood. You're not tired after one of those? AB's tired. Where you been, AB?
Nice big gain there from Marquise Brown, first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Of course, his cousin knows a thing or two about big catches in the NFL. That's Antonio Brown. And now Hollywood.
Yeah, we know who he's related to. Jesus. That's Antonio Brown for you guys who live underneath a rock. Come on, man. Let's get it, dude. Ridley and Boykin. Oh, Boyle block. Wait, do I still need to trade Boyle? Trying to find where all the cap is going. Oh. He fumbled, but it went out at... Oh, yes, sir. Counts as a yard. Counts as yards, baby. And the Bayer loft. Up the middle. He was? Ooh, I don't know much about Carson. I haven't kept up with the NFL in a while, so it's kind of nice to know that. Chris Carson was a 1,000-yard rusher in 2018, technically would be the year then. The card's huge. If you guys watched him in the playoff game against the Titans, dude, he had a couple plays that were pretty good, and he was just huge. You just saw him just out physical people. Hollywood.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
Antonio and Calvin Ridley, I don't have an option on going to these guys.
Now it's Jackson.
That's defensive pass interference. Excusez-moi.
The intended target
Monsieur.
Ridley, and it's 3rd and short.
All right, Antonio.
Pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Good play.
Good job, Antonio. Maybe.
His first catch. It's a first down. line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right, let's see it, Ridley or Brown. Either end or get open.
Jackson will throw again.
No, there's no way. Was that AB? That had to be AB. He just got out physicaled. Yikes. Yo, that's not cool. Boom. Oh, he juked him. He dropped a superstar. That's Patrick. He just dropped him. It's nothing.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 40.
Handing up the right side.
Now it's Carson.
But he just took me through 64. Still got 5 yards out of that play, though.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ridley should be open on this.
Jackson now. And he gets this
Good catch. Good catch. Alvin Ridley, baby. He's the guy we're playing this for, so that way he can get his development up. Why not?
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Mark Andrews. Andrews is really good, dude. He's had a couple of highlight plays this season. He had that one-handed catch, I think, in one of the earlier weeks. I was amazed watching that, because I thought he was always a decent player, but like he's like stepped up this year. Well, I mean, was that Orlando? I think it was Orlando. Right, yeah, it was, dude. You got to block better. You're supposed to be top guy, man.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Get in the end zone. I'm going to run the hurry up so we can run sticks.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
I'm a star.
Jackson from the shotgun. And if it got a man,
spike it.
For a Ravens touchdown.
Alvin Ridley. I need to throw it to Antonio a bit more so the diva gets his yards.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And that is
hello? Yo, Graham AB. AB would throw hands in real life. I'm not even joking about that. He would get in a fight. I'm not joking about that for the right reasons, though. I don't know about Antonio. He's got all the talent in the world, like most people have said, but that's all right, Lamar. You got hit right as you throw it. That was not good protection. Nah, I think you're blind, dude.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
First down, Lamar Jackson. Action Jackson.
Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting
the best. He's literally the best at it. Not as well as any QB. He is the best at it. No other QB. Oh.
Last year, 695 yards rushing, and keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season.
That's right. Yeah, this would be the year after his rookie season. AB dropped him. 23. What you doing? You looking suspect.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Miles Boykin out here. All right. Run it. Might not even throw it. Race car.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down.
Lamar Jackson, baby. Easy dub. Let's get it to Marquise Dollar still. He got it. More like it. Good for him. Come on, let's hurry up. I'm done with the celebration.
Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes.
Let's go, come on.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14.
Hook it up, Gourmet. I go for St. Dante. Oh. AB, get open here. Get open here. Woo! 10 yards for Antonio right there. Gourmet. There goes Super Saiyan Gold Team. Let's run slants here. Have the card. And walk. Ridley. You run that on the goal line.
Now it's Jackson.
That's defensive pass interference by 2 miles, but I mean, I guess technically it shouldn't, because the animation's designed to not be it, so they're counting it like it's not, but...
Sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions.
That's your signal. Oh, spike for Antonio. AB! Yeah, I knew he'd be a huge target for Lamar in these games.
We pick it up, second quarter.
Brown, Gridley should probably run this up there. Cut up, Gourmet.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
He held on to it, inbounds too. That's not nice. I think he's on the hurry up now because of that. Let's run this.
Good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side.
He caught it in the end zone. He just mossed him. He just got mossed in the end zone. Like Calvin Ridley, our second stringer. Yikes. He was 150 because he already... I'm just going to get him a really good game. That way I don't even have to worry about it. Have both of them run deep. We'll just have Marquise underneath in case.
They'll throw on first down to Jackson.
Oh, if I would have had him just do rack, he would have been gone. Oh, we got to run it. Run, hurry up, run, hurry up.
Give him 30 yards there.
Who you think I'm going to throw to? Calvin Ridley, one-on-one. Oh my God, Calvin, you are nasty. Calvin Ridley. What was that?
Just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a
Calvin
defender,
caught it one, like he had that Tyreek Hill type catch. Have you seen that highlight of him just like catching it like one-handed barely? All right, now I need to throw the ball to AB a bit more because he's gonna cry about it if I don't. You don't drop it. That was a really good catch. Antonio! How many yards? How many yards, dude? What's the drive goal?
Over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a first and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh my, he just got juked. He just got juked, whoever that was, 90, whatever. And the Steelers, you dropped down because of the pump fake.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
You run that, you should be wide open.
From the gun, Jackson.
Antonio dropped it.
Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Jeez, that's different for sure. Ridley's tired. Oh wow, no one freaking remembered how to block apparently. Oh.
Able to get away. He's going deep for Brown.
Well, he dropped that one as well.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third.
Oh no, bench squad. It's the bench squad. All right, not entirely a bench squad because Marquise Brown is out there. Yes, sir. Good for you, Marquise. Killing it here, killing it in real life. Let's get Carson some yards in this game.
It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half. Just being
oh my God, Carson, you were tearing it up. I like this guy. He's a good running back.
None of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard
Carson, dude.
That
That's crazy.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
5 yards, dude. He's averaging just about. How's that not 31, dude?
5 yards
Good
on
up,
the carry. Good
Gourmet.
pickup on first down.
I'll let you block Carson. I don't give you help with doing it.
2nd and 5 now.
Oh, AB. He doubled you on his own there. Pick it up.
Antonio
Come on, man.
Brown, the
I go
intended
for
receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now, 3rd and 5. They'll take it.
He fell forward.
Zone for a Ravens
Carson,
touchdown.
dude. Second touchdown of the day, dude. Good for him. Let's run this. An AB
So this offense will
should
head
be
back
here
out
for
there
this.
already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Yeah, he's blocking left there, perfect.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
He don't drop it. He don't drop it. How many yards does AB have right now? I just need to get him 100. Lamar's having a historic performance. What's AB have for receiving? 80, so I need to get him 20 yards. Also, Kevin Ridley has 2 touchdowns and over 200. That's impressive. That is a level of impressive that is insane.
A good grab there by the former
I need to get him 20 more yards. This will get him 5 yards away on this drive.
Real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance
In the end zone.
It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Antonio Brown.
That's AB. That is AB. That's more like it. Prime Antonio Brown, baby.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Cook it up. Gourmet.
They go play action here on 1st down.
To him.
First down past the 40.
All
And he
the
takes it
way,
all the
dude.
up to the
Good
47.
yardage.
A
Get ready, get ready.
22-yard gain.
Cook it up. Cormac.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers on. Sportsmanship,
Dude, I hate that they break the fourth wall, dude. This is a video game, dude. He's got 110, so I'm just going to run the ball a little bit with Carson and give him his yards as well. Because everyone's having a monster night.
They run it with Carson.
How did he catch him? How did you catch him, dude? That was an impressive catch.
So they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
It's eye time. I heard that. It is eye time. Oh, he stripped it. He stripped it, but I went out of bounds, idiot. I went out of bounds, idiot. 0th rushing fumble this season. I like that stat. It's a pretty good stat, man. They shift in it. No secret. Oh, gone. Oh, dang. He's fast. He's fast. He fast. He fast. Fast, man. Ricard is this? Oh, is this our fullback? Ricard's in. Who was that? Was that Fitzpatrick? He just bulldozed Fitzpatrick. Like, Fitzpatrick had him one-on-one. No, it was their linebacker, the Watt dude. Watt's, J.J. Watt's younger brother. Whoever that was just got destroyed. Oh, we dropped it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's not cool. It shouldn't have fallen, but it did. Alright, got it. Alright, Carson's back in. Oh, go. I can run the foosball. Oh, why did you not juke that guy? You juked every other person on the planet without that guy. He's a Barry Sanders type player when he wants to be.
Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
That's what you think.
They'll keep it on the ground.
And you'd be right to think it, apparently. Jesus, Carson. What happened, man? 3 yards. Yeah, I'm going to do control right here. I'm just going to go for it. Why not?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it.
We're getting it to Andrews.
They'll try and throw
For a
for
touchdown.
Jackson.
Spike it. Gronk. Boom. Touchdown. This thing is ugly. I'm going to play this one through. It's probably going to be the only game that I ever actually play through the entire way.
As this offense gets set to take over. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
He held onto it and trucked him. He held onto it and trucked him. I'm a star. Find out.
That It's 29 officially.
I'm big, dog. You hear that, dude?
First down. It's Carson.
Curious who thought it was
He's going to
big.
get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Bang, bang.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And
Face mask.
Mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15.
Boom. I'm just going to kick a field goal from Justin Tucker.
Personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Boom.
Tucker's kick
And it's
is
in.
good. And that
To end the
will just
game.
add 3 more to a lead that's already out of
Statement run against the Steelers. Jesus, Lamar had a crazy game. He had a lot of rushing yards too. Not as much as I'd like to see him have, but I mean, he passed it perfectly. He had a lot of really good passes there. He had he had 2 floaters back to back to Calvin Ridley that were just perfection. That arm is ridiculous. I'm surprised none of our other receivers. I do need to trade Boyle. I realize that now from a salary cap standpoint. I do need to get rid of him. Good for you, AB. You don't need the XP. Breakout play from Ridley. That's pretty important. He's got superstar development trait. Whew, so does Marquise. So this team's going to be good at the wide receiver spot for a minute. Alright, now time to get rid of Nick Boyle. I like to have 2 tight ends because there's formations that often use 2 tight ends. However, he is making money, and we need money. We need money, 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 money. Take the 17th round pick for him. We have to throw in more stuff, of course, because no team can just take that. Is there any team with a number one needs a tight end? One team has to exist out there where it's a thing. It's close. Like, why aren't the Patriots interested? We already have your pick. Patriots, they are interested, but we already have their pick. Saints are interested, and we could use their pick. We'll take a 29th pick for a great tight end. Oh my god, just take the freaking offer, dude. I'll throw him in a 5th rounder. A 5th rounder in that. Boom! And more salary cap off of our hands. Let's negotiate another contract with these boys. I might actually save that money to negotiate with AB. I do want to keep Judon, but I want to keep Antonio Brown a lot more. Alright, I'm just going to sim to the playoffs. I'm going to stop at the last week to see if we can pull off. Actually, I'm going to stop at week 8. Because that's the week, it's the final. I'm going to actually stop at week 7. I think week 8 is the last week before the trade deadline occurs, so we're going to be stopping at week 8. All day like, all night like, whole squad like. Marquise Brown got better. Good for him. What are we? We are 5-2. Pretty good. Never mind. Week 8 was the last week for it. I thought I stopped there, but I did not. Alright. Send to the playoffs. Work on it during the offseason, I guess, because we got to decide whether we're going to sign Judon or AB, or if we even can sign AB. That's going to be a question that we're going to have to answer. And I am not too happy about having to answer that. I'm actually going to stop at week 14, that way I can negotiate with Antonio. Because we need to find out if we can sign him now or not. Because if we can sign him now, I'll sign AB and then figure out Judon later. But AB's the main focus. We got him at a 1-year deal, pretty cheap in the free agency market. He's going to probably want a lot more money. And although we do have 2 receivers behind him that are willing to step up, I'd like to have a veteran presence like him on the team for Lamar to throw to. It's not a bad idea to have AB just kind of be a target. But Yeah, like Marquise is gonna have superstar development, and so Calvin really just got superstar development. So I wouldn't be too angry to let him go because we have two receivers that are dominant right now. But I always like having the third guy to just kind of put in and sub in for those two receivers in case they're ever tired. That's why most of the time I have four guys. This is a big deal. AB is the main course for the discussion. Absolutely, we need to negotiate. We need to make more cap room. So we can't afford to sign, I'm guessing, either AB or anyone else. Or him. We can't afford to sign either right now. So we're going to have to make the huge decision if we're going to... We don't have enough cap room to offer him a $2.6 million deal in total. Alright, let's send him to playoffs then. Curious what's going to happen. I'm guessing we made the playoffs. Let's see our record. 9-7-0. Wait, did we not make the playoffs? Did we miss the playoffs? There's no way we missed. Right. There's no way we missed the playoffs in our first season. We went 9-7-0, which means we had a better record than those guys. We missed the playoffs. We missed the playoffs. God. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. It's terrible. Expert scouting, yeah, and oh. Lamar must have gotten MVP. Or quarterback of the year. MVP was Deshaun Watson. Lamar did finish in the top 5 for that award. Coach of the year, my guy shouldn't even be up here. And he isn't. Offensive player of the year, Lamar was top 5. Depoy. We didn't have anyone. Anyone else on offensive player of the year? No. Offensive rookie of the year. Marquise Brown was up there. Somebody done better. Defensive rookie of the year. No one. Best quarterback. Lamar did win best quarterback. Best running back. Mark Ingram finished second. Jesus, Ingram's good. Joe Mixon finished first, though. Carson did finish in the top 10. Nice. Wide receiver. That Cole Beasley dude I was almost going to trade for. Did get it. Antonio did finish top 3. Calvin really did finish top 10. Finished 8th. Stanley, Yonda. D-line, I should have Gino or someone else here. Gino Atkins. But the other guy did not make it. Best linebacker. Matthew Judon made it. Best DB. No one. Best kicker. Jess Ducker did make it. Top 4. Disappointing season all around. We got new ability unlocked for Lamar. Alright, I want to look at our roster and what it looked like this year. I want to show you the team that did not make it to the Super Bowl. Superstar Antonio Brown, Superstar X Factor Lamar Jackson, Superstar Calvin Ridley, Marquise Brown is a third stringer, Carson, who was previously a 1,000-yard rusher and 87 overall. Incognito. So many veterans. Oh, he developed to a superstar development factor? Barnett's over here. We had Atkins. We had this dude. We had Hicks. We had Peters. We had Humphrey. We had Jefferson. Like, my God. I don't know how we didn't win it. I don't know how we didn't. I have no clue, and we're gonna have to let AB walk, I guess. Can we? I don't know if we can physically franchise tag him, can we? I don't know if we can afford to. AB did regress quite a bit, but how much money can we offer him? I don't have any cap room. I can't sign these guys. I can't franchise tag them because they can't technically deny our offers, so we just lost a good chunk of talent. We have a few first rounders. How much cap room do we have? We have negative 7.8 million. Trade center's open. So who's making the most money on this team right now? In 2020, who's making the most? Eric Thomas making 15 million beside Marcus Peters. 83 strong safety. Devon Young is making a good chunk as well. That'd get us above the cap if we got him for a pick. A fullback making $4.62 million. Oh, he's the second best fullback in the league. Alright. Humphrey's making a lot. Oh, he's expiring next year. Humphrey's gonna be a tough sign. Brown's making more money. Barnett's gonna want money. Incognito. We gotta trade Incognito. Jesus Christ, man. A 77 overall. Incognito. Jesus, man. The Chiefs are interested, of course. We'll take that. What do you guys have? Do you guys have a good pick? No. I don't have a pick. Can we replace, well, any trade would put me over the salary cap. I don't have a single trade that wouldn't. Would this put me over the salary cap? Whatever, we got a second rounder. We could probably need to replace Richie in the draft. Can we afford to sign anyone? I can't even afford to. I can't afford to sign him back. I physically can't. I don't have enough room to make any offers. Alright, perfect. Draft it is. We don't have any money to sign literally anybody. Got euros, left pocket, got pounds. We have to do a lot of reorganizing. We need to start drafting.
Are now on the clock.
We have the 12th, 27th, 31st. Scouted. Do we have any good right or left guards?
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I'm gonna have to draft that guy. Our good right tackle. There's a lot of good right tackles. What else? We need a wide receiver.
The Lions are now on the clock.
What else do we need? We lost Judon, which means we probably need a right linebacker.
The Colts are now on the clock.
We need a left linebacker. Left or right, it doesn't really matter. Or just a linebacker. Most of them translate well to another position.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Alright, let's go to the user pick.
The Ravens are
With
now
the
on
12th
the clock.
pick, we will select who is still available on our draft board. He's projected to be a mid-talent, and you're projected to be an early, and we have the 12th pick, so I'm going to go with the early
The
round.
Redskins are now on the clock.
He does have a hidden round, and he is the best player in the draft. Perfect. We had the best draft possible already. Next user pick.
The Ravens are
And
now
the
on the
27th. Is that Whitehouse still here? Draft board. Yeah, surprise. Available. Who do we still have available at left middle? Alright, all scouted. We have a right end we could pick and move back. He's projected to go late, which I don't like necessarily. Late. Early first rounder at a left end that fell down to here.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
And he's got hidden, yes sir! I think we have another pick, like, right after, so we might be able to get that
The
defensive
Ravens
tackle
are now
that I
on the
saw.
clock.
Scouted. Quarterback. Late first round pick. I mean, we are literally the second to last pick of the draft, so anything above late would be pretty nice. A lot of late first rounders, don't see many earlies. An early first rounder at left end again? Yeah, easy. That's a pretty easy pick.
The Browns are now on the clock.
He's the second best player in the draft with a hidden development trait. Oh my god, we are the best at drafting.
The Ravens
Flex.
are now on the clock.
God, you nasty ass cat. Ugh, get out of here. Cat is so nasty, he's always farting. Scouted. We have a first round quarterback still here. Any second round talent still here? A left linebacker wouldn't be a bad pick here. He's an early second rounder too. Wouldn't be a bad pick at all. Early second rounder. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the. There's a middle linebacker, late second rounder. There's an early second round left linebacker. We're gonna draft you in hopes that you're actually decent. 69 overall, and he's got a normal development trait. Pretty lame. Let's get the next user pick. We should have a third round pick. Or we don't. Should we have a fourth? We do have a fourth, alright. Our scouting sucks. Scouted. Let's see what we have. Oh, it's fourth round, so anything within the fourth or third round is a steal. Fifth round DB, sixth rounder. Yikes. Not great. What did you get for the 40? You're slow for wideouts. Got it. Available. I'm just gonna sim to the end. I'm assuming we have a fifth, unless we got rid of that somehow. Did we? We did. Jesus. I was flipping our picks for everything, I guess. I'm just gonna skip to the end then. That was one heck of a draft. We have the first and second best players in the draft, as well as the 8th and I believe like the 41st. So not the greatest at the end there, but first, second, and 8th, that is insane. 3 top picks. We didn't have one inside the top 10, yet we got 3 picks out of the top 10. That is nutty. 2 of them had hidden development traits. The left tackle we got, yes, Everett Anderson. He was the first ranked. He was the best. And then Maxwell Clinton was the best left end. We got the Kishan Kid, KK, speed rush. He was a pretty good player, I think. I don't know if he has the hidden or normal development trait, but then we got Clinton, who was the second best player in the draft. I know for a fact he does. Then we drafted this guy, who, you know, if he develops right, could be pretty good. But other than that, I'm not too worried. So let's advance to next week. We did not get a replacement for AB. There was one available, but at the same time, I wanted to pretty much focus on defense because we already had good wide receivers that would replace Antonio. And honestly, drafting's where we're going to get most of our stuff, so I'm going to trade a lot for draft picks. Yeah, I'm obviously going to draft. So the best team. So Anderson is a right tackle. I need to move him to left guard immediately. That is a no-brainer in my head. It's pretty easy. He's a rookie. He's already got a hidden development trait. It's pretty nice to have him already be good there. Calvin Ridley is now our leader at wideout, which is going to be interesting. You're a superstar. And we did just draft Kid. I don't know who I'm going to move to right linebacker. I might move Clinton up because he has Hicks above him. And we're going to end up moving Clinton up. And I think I'll keep my other dude and trade away the guy that's above him. I'm hyped up. This has been a nutty draft. That was crazy. Boom, 74. Yikes. Let's try Kid at left linebacker. See how he does there. KK. Who has a better overall at left linebacker? We will see. Whoever has a better overall there, I will keep there. Who is it? It is Kid. Alright, so then we need to move Clinton back. I'm going to move him to right end, because I believe he's already like a 78 overall, so that means he will pass that guy in a matter of days. Which is good, because that means I got to flip him now, because he was going to want a contract that was pretty big this year. Boom! Save changes, and that is huge. This is huge. This is huge lineup deals. This draft came in clutch this year. We fixed just about every hole. We did fix every major hole on this team. Pretty impressive. I'm pretty hyped about that. I thought I moved you to right end, didn't I? I did, but you're just not there. You generate best lineup and you move. Never mind, you know? I guess you're just gonna stay there. Got it. Other than that, I'm not too worried. We still got a really good defense and still got a really good offense, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Yonda's still here, and he's still pretty good. Marquise Brown already getting upgraded. Lamar's still here. He's a 95 now. Like, a lot of young talent. It needs to develop, but at the same time, I'm not too worried. That was a perfect... That, in my opinion, was one of the most flawless drafts I could have had. From, like, our position, I was impressed. But, doing that, we do need to trade for another first-round pick from our position of... we don't have a right end. We don't have a left end, so we need to get rid of this dude. But we need to get a left end first. We literally don't have a left end, technically. I didn't realize that. So I'll get a left. I'll move him to left end then, and then just trade Barnett. Because I believe right now we're starting him there when he should technically be a right end. So I'm going to move him to left end. That should be fine. Haters, give up. Ugh. I need to take this off my soundtracks. I'm so confused. Soldier shield. Soldier shields. Get rid of Barnett to a team with a decent first rounder. The Jags did nearly have a top 10 pick. Put your team over the salary cap if accepted, because we are literally over the salary cap right now. How much are we over? How much are we over? We're 2.61 over. Alright, so we just need to give up... How much is he making? I thought he was making like that much. Yeah, he's making enough to... We need to make like 51k in difference. So like... Boom. We're in cap. What do you mean it would? It would not. It would not put us over the salary cap. What if they throw in a player? Would that fix it? The salary cap needs to be larger in the NFL. Gonna be honest. I don't know how the NBA salary cap is larger for its players. I don't. Because it has less money. It has less people attending it than the NFL does annually. And yet, they're making, I think, more money, technically, if they're giving more to their players. Or they might just share a higher percentage with their players, which is interesting to think about for the NFL players. Because they might just not know that. But, I mean, they might not care either way. They're just playing the sport they love and they enjoy it. So good for them. Who is making so much money that we physically can't trade with a team? We're negative already. Most money is Eric Thomas, I remember correctly, and Marcus Peters. I might flip Peters, but he is going to make less money over the years, so I'm not too worried about that. Stanley, we're going to have to re-sign. And DeForest Buckner, we're going to have to re-sign. Yeah, we have a lot of guys we're going to have to re-sign. How many are just on one-year deals right now? Lord. No, that's not. That doesn't matter. Humphrey's on a one-year deal. Our punter's on a one-year deal. Our starting running back's on a one-year deal. Barnett's on a one-year deal. And so are you. A lot of our team is on one-year deals right now. That is not good to hear. Stanley, I would do want to really re-sign, and so is the same thing with DeForest Buckner. I kind of want to trade Jefferson. Not too worried about him. Run it back, run it back, run it back. I think I'm going to trade our strong safety for another, like, free safety. Oh, no, a DB. I forgot cornerbacks can be moved to freaking deep safeties, and they're much better. So, like, How much do you have left on your contract? 2 years remaining, and he's making nothing. I'd be willing to take it for a short-term fix to our long-term problem. I forgot. We have hell for cap. I don't think we can physically trade. Do that like that. We're giving up 3 mil. How much are we in cap? We have $3.14 million in cap. We're negative 6 point... How much cap room do we have? Is it negative 6.25 or negative 3? Negative 6.25. So we need to make up $6 million in cap. That's 11 mil we're giving up. We're giving up 11 million. Wait, there's no way that works then. Was it the Bills or was it the... Who was it? Gourmet. The other team over the cap. So yeah, they need to give us something in return for a total of 5 mil, I think, is what they need to have. How much do they have? How much are they underneath? They need to make up 3 million. Oh, Jefferson's making a lot of money. So we need to get us $3.87 million back. I think it's just all players. 3 mil. I'll take a bad contract to make it work. What if I just got 2 DBs from you guys for this? Oh my god, they're 10K over? You're kidding me. Ugh. How much was it ad for him? $3.86, so we need to have 3.96. Exactly 3.96 would be enough to have us sign. 3.96. 3.96. 3.93, he's close. 3.97 for a middle linebacker that we don't need. We can flip him to another team. Put us over the cap by how much? Negative 3.88? What do you mean? We have a right end and give him... Smashing. We can't do a team. We can't do a trade with a negative team. Hello, Giants. The one team with all the cap on the planet and nothing to give up. Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Every team's in the negative. I think every team except the Giants are in the negative. The Patriots aren't that far in the negative. We could do a trade with them. For Stephon, I couldn't dream of that. J.C. Jackson fits it perfectly. Put the other team over the cap by, what, 1.83? That's a pretty easy fix. What other DBs do they have that are making more money? We need to make up 10 mil in cap. Alright, so we need to get them to give us this really cheap DB. And then we need to get a guy from all positions that is making a lot of money. They're negative 1.83, so we need to get a guy that makes about 1.84, I think, about. 1.5. Would work perfectly. By negative $1.41 million, so I need to give them a guy that makes us that much. Would this work? We're good. They need to give us a guy that makes 2.55 million, which we can work out. If anyone makes that much, 2 million, 260. Come on, have a bad contract. It's our exact criteria. All right, so I might have to reorganize this. I might have to get rid of Edelman. We need to get a guy that makes 4 million. 4.0 or so. Tom is making bank. This Shelton kid. By $2.6 million, and I don't know if we have a guy that can fix that. Why are we so far over the cap, dude? Colts, there we go, they're both interested, and they have a lot of room. I'm guessing they have at least one good defensive back. He's a young guy, but he's making a lot of money, so is he. He's not. Can we get rid of him? By 70K? So that means we need to just put a guy that's $11 million. $11 million. $11 million. All we need. Exactly $11 million. Oh, who's making bucks? Who's making bank on $11 million? Okay. I'm gonna trade him. They need to throw in a guy that's making $70,000. So let's just get their cheapest contract. Cheapest contract possible. I see 270. Nothing beats 270. So now we are just barely over the cap. We're 20K. All right. So we need to get a guy that's actually making money. We need a guy that's actually making money so that we can match him. They're not too interested in a guy like Justin Houston, who is old and does not. 4.25. There's no way we don't have one guy that has a contract with 4.25. 4.25. $4.25 million. This is easy. Come on. 4.20. You're kidding. We don't have one guy making that. At right end. We need a guy that's making less money from their team. Making less money than... How much is he making? 4.5. So he's making 4.5. We could just get another safety. That's a touchdown. How much was he making? 4.5. So we need to make a guy that's about 4 million, I think. Or 3 million would probably be the ideal price. But not stupid 4 to 3 million. I'm talking like decent player that I can work around, but from Shazier, how much we got? I don't get how we're still negative here. Negative 3.797. Negative 3.97. There's a right end down here. $5 million. There's a contract that has that exact number on this team. I can feel it. Come on, come on, come on. Give us it. 1.75 million, 1.75. You're kidding me, not $1.75 million contract on our entire team. Never mind, dude. God damn. Oh, this might just work if we can just get a trade for, like... Give us Jason McCourtney. You guys don't want him. Oh, jeez, we need to make up $8 million in salary cap. $8 million. 6, 8 mil. Alright, we need to come up with over $1 million. Should be pretty easy. Do we still have Nick Boyle? No, we don't. Alright, cool. 1 million. We're 200K off. Oh my god, we gotta make it 1.07. I don't know, $1.07 million. It's just never gonna happen, dude. My god. $4.53. Do we have anybody that's making 4.53? I doubt we do. Wait, what if we just get... Hold on, I got an idea. What if we get rid of you, put a free safety in... Merida. Hold up. Alright. Give me a second. I get reset down. Alright, we're all good. Alright. What if we get rid of Jones and just put in whoever it was, Jason McCourtney instead in? 3.25 million. Oh, this is a possible trade. This is a possible trade. This is absolutely a... Why do we have a lower... This might be enough. see. What else do we have? Ugh, I don't know, man. I want to trade Barnett, so that way Clinton gets minutes and actually does stuff. But in the same boat... Oh, Clinton's actually pretty good at defensive tackle. Do I move him there? Get rid of Geno Atkins or DeForest Buckner, because DeForest Buckner will probably want more money than Geno Atkins is currently making. And hope for that. Or do I trade Marcus Peters for a younger, better defensive back? Yeah, I might go with that. Or do I just leave it for now and wait for everything to come crumbling down? Do I do that instead? I feel like that's the better option. Let's just wait for everything to crumble down before us. We still have one heck of a team. Not gonna lie, we still have one insanely good team. But in the same boat, we don't have a lot of cap room. No one has any cap room in the league right now. I think the Giants are the only team that has any cap space above $10 million. They have $11 million in cap. Every other team doesn't have it. I think they might have $20 million technically, because every time I trade... So they have enough money to sign a max player. And they don't. They're tanking. Dash, honey on, dash, honey on, dash. Yeah. Yeah, we should have a really good team. I'm not too worried about that, but I might change my schemes up a bit. 9-7 was really disappointing for the team we had that year. A 90% fit on that? Oh my god. Oh, an 85 there. Does it get any better? It doesn't. It's not even close. It's vertical power run. There we go. There's a 4-3. I'm looking for a 4-6 defense. It just doesn't happen to have a 4-6 scheme. I'm looking for a mainly 4-6 defense, dude. Let's use Pete Carroll's, I guess. Even though it doesn't have as many. Still pretty good. Sim to mid-season. See, we are at mid-season. Here's what we're gonna do. We should go 6-2. We should be 6-2 by week 8. That's my opinion. We should be 6-2 by week 8. Well, actually 6-1 because we'd have a week off. So yeah, 6-1. I expect that. No. 6-2. No, 5-1. 5-2. 5-1. 5-2. Those two would be acceptable. 5-1, 5 or 2. 5-1 or 5-2, either and or would be very nice for me to do because that would be awesome. Dash, honey, dash, dash, dash. 5. I'm gonna stop at week 7 because I don't know if it's still gonna be available week 8. So week 6 cancel. We should be good at week 7. Ooh, this is a good song. I like Saquon. Apparently he's only got star development. Kind of disappointing. Was hoping for better. You're still hidden. You're still hidden, of course, because you're not getting minutes over this bum. You're still hidden, though. How close are you to getting it? He's 263, so he'll get it by the end of the season. That's not too bad. What is our record? 4-3, dude. Our scheme fits are amazing, and we're 4-3. Is it our defense? Is it our defense? We have the second best offense in the NFL for yards. And the second to worst defense. Oh my god. We've allowed the most passing yards. And actually, we're not that bad on the rushing game. We're not that bad on the rushing game. So our passing defense sucks. We've allowed the second most points. And we're actually pretty good on our defensive line, but interceptions. We're one of the worst. Alright, so it's our pass coverage. Our pass coverage is absolutely killing us right now. We don't have an answer for that. That makes no sense to me. We've got a good defense, but we just don't have good coverage, I guess. Jesus. Time out. We have Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphrey with a backup Tavon Young. We got plenty of pressure going. I mean, our strong safety ain't the best, but still, like, he's still pretty good at worst. I just don't know, dude. I'm gonna play a game with this team, see how good they are. And I'm probably just gonna end it here, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do defensively. Like, we have a superstar Marlon Humphrey alongside an X-Factor Earl Thomas, alongside a star Marcus Peters, alongside Geno Atkins. Like, we just have a great team. By every definition of the word, great team. And yet, somehow, we still aren't doing good. We've got a lockdown defensive line. They're one of the best. They're one of the better running defenses, but even there, they're middle of the pack for no reason. Carson's keeping up. He's 100 yards behind Saquon, so not really keeping up. Ooh, Mark Andrews, get it. And Saquon is all their offense is, so that's actually not that bad. Calvin Ridley, let's see the stats. 387 yards. Not bad. Could be better.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as
this offense would be insane. It is insane. I know it's insane because it's one of the best in the league.
Now Jackson on first down. And an alley to run. Jackson
No way. He fumbled it. Oh my God, Lamar. Hold on to the ball, dude. That's BS. That is so BS. The fumble slider in this game has to be nuts.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line.
I have to run down the sideline. You can't be tackled as a quarterback. Like, it's Lamar freaking Jackson fumbling the ball. Like, that's not... Like, if it was, like, Phillip Rivers getting hit, I'd understand that. That guy doesn't run the ball. But it's freaking Lamar Jackson. That is second coming of Michael Vick. And it's like, I don't know if it can handle the hit. You know, he's only had 2 back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. What? Jesus Christ, man. Block someone, dude. Oh my God.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. To throw is Jackson.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop.
My God, no one can run block on this team, I guess. Jesus.
That's good for 28 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Flush to his right.
Lamar, I need you to be able to throw on the run, buddy, dude. That should be all you do. I don't know why you're not able to do it.
When they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
Woo!
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he'll get
There, he got 7 yards. Jesus. Oh, he had a huge game last week. Good for him.
The numbers on the ground for Carson last week. 11 carries, 110 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing Jackson.
Hold on to the ball, Lamar. Oh, my God.
It's picked up.
You can't get tackled once, dude. Lamar. You tell the Madden ratings adjusters to get their shit together. My God. It's Lamar Jackson. I have not seen this guy legitimately fumble. I haven't. It's just, you don't... All this guy does is run the ball. Why would he not be able to hold on to the ball well? Like, that makes no sense logically. It makes no sense at all. I don't know why you'd make it to where Lamar Jackson can't take a hit. He doesn't get hit often, that's the thing, but still, like, when he does get hit, he'll just immediately fumble and let go of the ball. Nice at 44. Wanting to get your team pumped up after 20-yard gain. Ah, you're good at defense. Throwing the ball, he's great, but I mean, guys, we can't run the ball.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Running it. Bye-bye. I thought he about fumbled it again. Jesus. He's 50 yards already.
The last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? When we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2
Alvin Ridley.
a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm sorry, you're down here, you're blitzing.
Jackson.
I'm glad I did that.
Eluding the pressure right.
Boom. You thought. Hollywood. All day. No timeout. Let's go.
21 yards. On 1st down, it's Carson.
Jesus Christ. No one blocked for Carson, I guess. Jesus.
Tackle made by Marcus
I feel bad for you, dude. You do this all the time.
Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to
Top 2 fullback in the league. Overall wise. You were paying him like it. Jesus. He's making a ridiculous amount of money. 2 blitzers on the left side, so we're just going to run it on the right side, I mean, so we're just going to run it to the left side. Oh, wow. I guess they ran him down to the 1. They counted back at the 4? What was that? He got hit at the 1.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make
Can I move my camera? Thank you. I don't know who used that angle. Such a weird angle. 2 minutes, thank God we got out of that. That was horrible. Cook it up. Gourmet. Why is Wick there, not Andrews? And it's the second tight end. I'm only going to have one tight end actually running a route. Cook it up. Gourmet. Woo! One-handed. Ridley going nutty. Good for him. They scored, so we got to answer. I'm having Ridley run a streak and hopefully get by him.
They go play action with Jackson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
He just bullied him. He just bullied him for that yardage. Jesus Christ, man. They had a family. That's not nice.
Jackson gonna throw deep for the end zone.
He dropped it. He dropped it in the end zone. Hollywood. Hollywood, dude. What was that, man? Not very Antonio-like of you. Jesus. The Boykin. At the 2-yard line. We might do a fullback dive here to get our top 2 fullback a touchdown. Yeah, have I mentioned these top 2? Alright, let's get a touchdown. Get a yard in, dude. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for a literal yard. Let's run the fullback dive. Told you. Second best in the league. Got him a touchdown.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Got juice. Gone. Out of bounds. Another 10-yard run. Where are you going? I turn that fan off. Finally, it's that cat left. Farting cat. Brown or Ridley. Or Andrews. Andrews might be really open on this play. Or you. Alvin Ridley. You're kidding me! What? Oh my god. They're just handing them the game, I guess. Everyone fumbles the ball. I take it back. There is no safe play, dude. It's like Ultimate Team. If you guys haven't played Ultimate Team, oh my god, everyone is just hard-hitting and fast. I love it, but the issue is this is not Ultimate Team. These are just normal players and not Hall of Fame legends that are currently on your team. You know, these are average guys, and they're fumbling ridiculously. I'm not worried about my left side, I'm worried about my right. Hollywood, run that. You should be able to get open there. I saw him. Triangle was wide open. Oh, nice down. Took him down so well. Ha.
Third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on third and long.
He held on to that one. He's the only receiver that has ever held on to the gosh darn ball, isn't he? Running an RPO here.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process.
He bulldozed him for first down.
Destroyed,
dumpstered on. Boykin and Scott. No idea who Scott is, but I'm throwing it to Andrews on this play.
Now it's Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Out of bounds. Let's go.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running.
Timeout.
With second and a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson
Block for me.
to his right, and he is out of
You didn't
bounds.
block the right guy, but at least you blocked someone. I'll give you that.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs.
Oh no, this is the all tight end formation I was talking about. Like, this is one of those formations where having a deep tight end core can really help.
He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth.
Oh, out of bounds.
Woo! This down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Charles, this one not over certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace.
Well, big game. Big plays right here. This is huge. I want Carson to block here.
Here's Jackson.
He juked one guy, could not truck the other, but still.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Boykin should be pretty open here. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Means they're running zone. Got it to him. Out of bounds. Oh, that's not out of bounds. He only fell forward. I guess they counted the little pat on the back he got from the other guy, I guess. It was if he dives, right? If he dive.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to keep firing.
And this has been a
I'm sorry.
afternoon as they stop him behind the line. One of the bigger plays
Did we
in
snap
the
the
game
ball?
thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down, eluding the pressure.
Over him. Yeah, that should be pretty easy. Mark Andrews, my guy. What was that? Well, we have to go for it. I don't know why. What maniac would punt it. This is the game if we don't get this here, so it's kind of important. So either Andrews has to be open. They're running a zone here, so it should be open there. All right. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Great stream, almost 2.5 hours here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. No one even showed up for it, but hey, man, let's probably go off on my channel. So, more content, no editing for me though. Haha, I got the best part of this. Oh my God, I don't even have words for that. How are the Bengals outplaying us? I'm so confused. All right, that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. Positive vibes, all that stuff. You know. Hopefully, I'll see you guys soon. Peace. God, that was weird.